Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be doing a reading on the K-pop boy group Stray Kids, Jisung, but we will be looking into his relationship with his current members of the group. But first we'll be starting off with a general reading for him.
Okay, let's get started. I'm trying to see how he feels for 2021. Start off the new year.
Yes.
See how he feels about it.
Yes, we're going to see. Okay, first card I pulled was the Eight of Pentacles for Jisung. Right now, I feel right now he's really working hard. I feel he's trying to hold himself to a high standard, and I see he has a lot of commitment in what he does with his group, and I see this year is going to really be about him crafting his skill, improving, you know, having making accomplishments. That's what I see. Let me pull some more cards.
Okay, I pulled the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, for me, that energy speaks to he's unclear about his direction. Okay, feeling kind of unmotivated, uninspired. Okay, then I also pulled the Nine of Swords. Okay, and it's in reverse, so it's telling me that he is a fear of judgment is going on. It's a fear of judgment that he's feeling at this moment. Feeling like he's being judged.
Yes, and he feels like the judgment is very honest, and it's like it's very straightforward. And I know he had a recent little issue come out against him on the internet, so that's probably why he's feeling this way. Like he's gonna be working extra hard to really get away from this issue. But is it?
Okay, but it shows right now that I pulled out the Hanged Woman in reverse. Okay.
And I pulled out the Nine of Wands upright.
Some clarification on that.
I pull up the Nine of Wands upright, and it lets me know like he is really trying to stand his ground. He's really trying to, you know, it's like he's really trying to make sure his career doesn't go downhill. Cause I see it's like he really is like, I feel like, oh, I'm so close to success, but this had to happen. So you know what I'm saying? He's like, this had to happen. Now I have to work extra hard so my career don't go down the hill, because people are being showing their true feelings towards me. They're being very honest and direct.
Okay, because with the Hanged Woman in reverse, it's feeling like he's feeling weighed down. And he's trying to please other people. You know, he's trying to please other people, make other people happy in this moment, and it's making him feel weighed down.
We got the Nine of Swords that I pulled. I kind of see right now he is going through a lot. I feel like he may even be crying at night during this situation. I feel that he is really weighed down. He's feeling that he's being targeted due to this situation, and he's feeling like, oh, it's a heart. And like I said, it's very hard. And with the Six of Swords, it lets me know he's ready to move on and have a positive change, because like I said, he's very serious about what he do, and I feel like this issue is serious, and I feel like he knows that. But I feel like at the same time he is feeling like, okay, a lot is going on around his career right now.
Okay, but I pulled the Three of Pentacles cards. Okay, so it's showing that, you know, he has a team that's rallying around him through this, that's trying to support him through this and see him through this.
Yeah, like I said, with the Judgment, I kind of see that he's ready for a renewal. He's ready for people to really hear him out and let him have another chance at this. Because like I said, Justice, he wants fairness. Like he kind of feel like, I took accountability. I owned up to my mistake. It was in the past. I'm ready to move on from the past. Like I said, he's like, yes, I owned up to my mistake. So can we move on from this?
And you feel like this one mistake is pulling him down. Because I have the Two of Swords in reverse.
and he feel like walking away. Like I said, I don't know if he actually thought about like, oh, this is too much. I think I might want to leave the group. You know, I'm not saying he's actually gonna leave the group, but I feel like he's going through so much, and he feels like he is going to be the cause if Stray Kids don't succeed in some type of way. He's like with the 9 and 1. He's kind of like, we were so close to success, and then this had to come out, and he felt like if we are the ones to fail or do something, he feel like it's going to be his fault.
Yes.
So
he definitely feels that way. With the 2 of Swords in reverse, he is feeling like he's in mental overload. He's in the middle of a crossfire, and he is feeling like he will be responsible for bringing the group down, and so that's why he's feeling like walking away from the situation.
So with the Hermit, I kind of see that he is really taking time to look at himself and question himself during this situation. I feel like he's looking at himself and reflecting on his action, and like I said, he's using his intuition, and he's using his brain and sitting around and thinking, okay, look, this was something that I need to fix. So like, I need to be able to fix this so this don't damage my career itself, but my whole group. I feel like he's more focused on his group too, in a way. It's like, dang, like,
yes. But he is listening to his inner voice, you know, and he's trusting his gut. He's dreaming about this, like he's having sleepless nights sometimes and crying about it, you know, and he just want everything to be right, you know.
Yeah, like I said, he hopes the universe can open their eyes and kind of, you know, just take it easy on him and forgive him, because like I said, I see he is moving towards a positive direction, but at the same time, it's kind of like he can't, when people are constantly tearing him down or trying to affect his group. I feel like affecting his group, if it's starting to affect his group, that's when he's like, okay, that's too much.
Yeah, because he feels like it's a heavy burden to him. He's carrying it. He's all in his head about it. Okay.
Yep, he's looking into the future and hoping for better.
Yeah.
Yep, but with patience, and he wants to use his voice and speak more on this issue. But, you know, there has to be patience to come, so before this issue can calm down in a way. Because he still wants good things for his group. He just don't want this issue that came out on the internet to affect him or his group.
Okay. Let's see what they would like to tell him about what guidance can we give him concerning this situation.
Okay.
Because he needs help. He wants help with the situation. You know, he seems like he is very apologetic for it.
Yeah, like I said, I felt like he owned up to his mistake. Like, I felt like he's like, yeah, you know, yeah, I did do this wrong, and he's thinking about it. But then he's like, at the same time, I feel like people are kind of just being kind of hateful towards him, and he's kind of like, okay, that's a lot.
And he's still a human, okay? It's only so much a human can take, one person can take. Okay, and it's a lot.
Yeah, like I said, I got the 7 of autumn and the 9 of winter. Like I said, yeah, again, it's like he needs to have patience and not worry too much, because I see with right now with the 9 of winter, he is really focusing on this scenario, this bad scenario that happened. Like I said, and he's really allowing it to really keep him up at night, really hurt him and tear him down. Like I said, you see this person at night looking out there worried. Yeah, he's really worried. Like, it's literally keeping him up, and he's like, what am I gonna do? Like, this is something that he's like, he's really trying to fix. Like I said, he's actually trying to fix it. Whether we see it or not, he's actually like, he just wants people to hear him out.
Yeah.
In a way.
He feel real remorseful for it. Okay. Is there anything else we want to add to his general reading before we get into the second part of this?
Hang on. Past time change from his past issues. Let's see. Change from his past. Yep. The first. Let me see something. Hang on, my cards are falling all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah, like right now, I feel like with clock time in reverse, I feel like he's like low key giving up now. I feel like it's so much on him. I feel like he's like low key, like I'm done. Like I said, I'm being hated on so bad. I'm kind of done. Like I said, I'm not saying he's actually gonna leave, but I feel like that's what he's thinking. Like he has so much responsibility on him with all this going on, and he's kind of like, yeah, I'm just gonna give up. Like I said, this is too much. Like I said, you can't go back to yesterday being the present in reverse. It's like he's thinking about the past constantly, and he's kind of feeling like, oh, he made a mistake and stuff. And like I said, he's like believing what other people are kind of saying about him, and he's feeling very hurt by it.
Okay, and the card I pulled here is the boy card. Okay, it says face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you would emerge victoriously. You would emerge victoriously. So if he just faced his problem head on and with confidence, he will be okay. He will be victorious in this situation.
Yeah, like I said, yep, who in the world are you? Yeah, he's changed, and he still is changing. Like I said, he's really growing into a new person and changing on a very deep level. And this is something that people may not even be seeing. Like, people may be like, has he really changed? But he is really, like, sitting with himself and trying to figure out, okay, yeah, like I said, impossible things. Like I said, he's improving and stuff, and he's gonna keep on improving, becoming better, because he actually cared. Like, he actually cared about this situation, and he actually believed he was in the wrong, and he actually wants to make it better for his fans and gain his fans' trust back. That's what I'm seeing. So I do feel like he actually changed, and he actually is remorseful and actually regrets this situation. I actually feel like he actually feels bad about it. Yep, like, you are rare and free. Like I said, I feel like he's finding it a struggle for people to accept or for him to actually fit in. And like, I feel like now he's learning to embrace himself and be like, okay, I'm the best that I can be. And that's why I'm seeing because I'm seeing he's struggling right now. And I'm seeing that
I pulled a couple of cards here. It says practice shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerism. Okay, so maybe he's working on himself to make sure that he never make a mistake like that ever again. And then it says accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, that goes perfect with that card. A moment of regret. He's constantly thinking of this issue. Like, he's like, I wish I never did that. I wish I never wrote that. I wish I never even did that. Like I said, he's very regretful. Like, he's feeling very regretful, and he feels like, I'm definitely in the wrong. He's like, yes, I was wrong. I wish I could go back and change it. But he has to be in the present, because he can't go back and change it. He just has to accept it and move on and let people know he changed as a person. But I definitely see that he definitely regrets it. A moment regrets. Like I said, he's constantly thinking about, okay, I want to go back and change it.
And I also pulled the Gorilla card, which states that take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So he's taking the time to spend time with family and get close to them and receive the love from them, so that he can stand strong in this, because it says you too. It says to step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. So he's just sitting back now, contemplating his next step. Maybe thinking about changing his appearance, whether it's his hair color or just his mannerism, the way he acts. He's being loved by family members at this time, and he's taking the time to make good decisions before taking any actions, okay? Because he don't want to make any more mistakes.
Yes, because I put some cards over here too. We got the first card that I pulled was Tam Lin, which is battle. I feel like right now he's battling with the world and also himself. I feel like he is really ready to let people know that he has changed, and he will continue to fight that battle. He will continue to fight that battle until he feels like people has realized that, okay, he has redeemed himself. He has changed.
And forgive him for his mistakes, okay?
Yep. Like I said, awakening. Like I said, he feels guilty, and he's ready to wake up and really open his eyes and really, really reach out and really show people that he's actually, changed. And I got healing. Yeah, like I said, heal from this this situation, because I really see, like, right now, he will get through this. He will get through this, and I feel like people around him is being kind and kind of let him know, look, yeah.
Because with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, he feel like he self-sabotaged himself. He felt like, you know, he's to blame for it, and for him feeling this way, for his career to be going this way. So that's what I have so far for him. Yeah. So next we're going to be doing separate readings on how he feels about each member of his group.
And also, I actually pulled the jealousy card, and I feel like somebody is jealous of his career, and that's why I feel like this stuff was released by somebody who has something against him, like somebody who was like, I think I'm your friend, like, you know, I'm your friend, but then really betrayed him in a way. That's why I kind of see that he is really being careful now. He's really looking around to see, okay, who can I trust, who can I not trust, because the last person that I trusted released this out, and not saying that it was like something that supposedly people say he already apologized for it in the past, but it got released back out, and I feel like whoever released it was definitely jealous of him and had plans to really like ruin his career. That's what I kind of see.
Okay, next, so we're going to kind of get some details on how his relationship is with each member of his group.
Yes.
You know, just kind of get a feel of, you know, what's the energy with the group. Okay, so the first member we're going to read for is
we're going to read on Sungmin. Okay. We're going to start with Sungmin. He's a part of the group with Stray Kids. So we're just going to start, and then we're going to go down the line to see who is who. Yeah. I mean, what's going on.
How they feel about each other.
Yes. We're just clearing up the cards. Sorry.
Or really how Jisung
feel about them.
Yeah.
So we're going to do how does Jisung truly feel about Sungmin.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. My card.
Okay. Start off with the Four of Wands.
I feel that he kind of see that's like I said, the Four of Wands is like a family bond. So I feel like he do sense that their relationship as a group, they work very well as a group, and it's like a family bond as a group. Or I mean, with Sungmin, like I feel like he can really.
Like this, I'll keep on coming out.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, and what I pull is the Ten of Wands. I kind of pulled that with the Ten of Wands. I kind of see that. It's quite a bit of work and responsibility to really keep a good friendship, and that's what I kind of see. And I feel like he does feel that Sungmin is somebody very responsible, and somebody that's very responsible. But then at the same time, I could feel that Sungmin kind of stays a bit alone to himself. Like he has time where he's like, you know, I just need to be alone. You know, like I said, has a lot of like he's maybe under stress a lot. And I will understand that because he is an idol.
Okay.
Okay. Queen of Swords I pull. I'm just going to pull all my cards for you.
Yes. Okay, so I have here the Four of Swords, which means he feels, you know, at home with them. He feels comfortable with them. But with the Three of Wands in reverse, it's like there are some barriers there that they're trying to get through and work out. Okay, yeah. And with the Queen of Pentacles here in the upright, who is more, he feels safe, you know, with them. You know, there's no safety concerns. He feels safe with them. But with the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords in reverse, it is telling me that there is some resistance there. Okay, stagnant energy, you know, some self-sabotage.
Yeah, with the Queen of Swords, I kind of see it's still hiding their feelings from each other. I see it's still like you know, like withdrawing it and kind of not being exactly able to let their guard down too easily. I don't feel like, he sit down and actually be like, talk about deep sentimental feelings. I kind of feel like they still hold that kind of in, and it's kind of exhausting. I don't feel like they're letting everything out how it should be. That's what I'm kind of seeing.
Yeah. I feel like, it's 50-50. They're safe around each other. They feel safe with each other. There are some barriers that maybe some miscommunications that's there with them. Look like he's carrying some type of heavy burden, so he may be keeping it to himself.
Yeah, with the Page of Cups, I kind of see that their relationship could really move into a new phase. And I feel like this could be the time for them to really, get comfortable with each other. But I do sense there's a bit holding back, like almost kind of scared or shy to express their feelings truly towards each other. So I kind of feel like there's some barriers going on. And like I said, I feel like their friendship does take a lot of work into it. That's what I'm kind of seeing.
Okay. So yes, so that's what we have
for some men.
So let's do the next one.
And who is that? Let's see. Who is the next person? Okay, next person is Lino. We're gonna do Jisung. How does Jisung truly feel about Lino? Okay. How does Jisung truly feel about Lino?
Okay. Okay, we're going to start off with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's giving me financial recovery and rebuilding wealth, hardship coming to an end. Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like they may be going through a difficult time, but I feel like it's at this process where it's coming to an end. Like, I feel like they're starting to really see, try to, just get past issues that's happening.
Let's see the next card I have. I also have a Three of Wands again with barriers. There's some type of barrier there between them. The Three of Wands in reverse. Some type of obstacle that's a blockage in the way of their friendship.
Yeah, I got the Moon. I kind of see it's some unsureness going on. I kind of see confusion going on. And I kind of see that they have a tendency to be moody towards each other in a way. It's kind of like one day they're like, okay, and then the next day they're like, eh. Like I said, again, it's like, it's still, they need to know where they exactly stand. Like, they need to be on the same page before somebody, at least one of them, feel comfortable to let their guards down. So I kind of feel like there's some unsureness kind of going on around them, where it's kind of like they're trying to, how some people got to really pinpoint what type of person you are before they feel comfortable. Yeah, that's why I kind of feel like. So I feel like this could represent a difficult period that they're going through right now, where they're kind of like, okay, we're unsure on how this person is feeling, while there's some moodiness going on.
Yeah, it's some resistance there. It's resistance there for sure. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, it's like there's some challenges with their characters. Like, maybe their personalities are not flowing together. Okay, together.
Yeah. Like,
maybe there were some issues in the past, but they're refusing to let go of it. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, there's some type of feeling of let down. Like, there's some change that happened. And I feel like I said, again, with the Moon connecting with the Tower, they don't know, they're unsure about each other. Like I said, Jisung is unsure about how to feel about Lino. I feel like there's a situation that may have happened where it's kind of like secrets are being kept in a way where, they can't really break down the barrier.
With the Moon in reverse, I pulled it out in reverse this time, and it's showing that there's some confusion. There's mixed signals there. It's like there's doubt about them.
Like I said, with the Moon upright, it's like 1 minute it's like they're on good terms, and then the next minute it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's like, oh, it's a problem going on. And with the Death card, I kind of see like this is some type of like a way of saying a transformation may be coming, but I feel like both of them will have to really open up, because right now I don't really see them opening up on an emotional stage. I kind of feel like they have to open up in order to really move forward with a real friendship. I'm not saying they don't like each other. I'm just saying right now it's a lot they're holding and burying down to themselves, and it's not really helping their friendship grow.
Yeah, it's the challenges there. In order to rebirth this relationship, they got to communicate and apologize and forgive each other for whatever happened in the past that's causing a barrier. Because one minute they'll be okay, the next minute they won't. It's confusion. It's a confused relationship. So that's what we have on them.
Okay. So the next person.
Okay. So we're gonna move on to the next
person, and the next person is Jisung, aka Ian.
Okay.
So we'll call him Ian for this one. The energy for Ian. How is the sun truly feel for Ian?
We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some instability there. Maybe some neglect going on. Financial instability, okay? Disorganization. Okay, let's see what else we have here for that relationship. Okay. We have the Magician in reverse. Okay, and that's telling me.
Okay, and I pulled the Eight of Swords upright. So what that's telling me is I kind of feel that, again, there's some confusion going on. I wonder if it's coming from Jisung's side or more. I feel like I wonder if Jisung not sure of what he wants deep down in a friendship, so it may be causing... It's hard for them to move forward in the best way when you feel trapped and confused about somebody's friendship. Like, you don't know what's actually going on or actually understanding the person that you're trying to be friends with. So that's why I feel like towards Ian, I kind of feel like he's kind of like, okay, I'm still confused on where we stand or how we actually feel about each other.
Yeah, because it's with the Magician in reverse, it's like it's some trickery going on in this relationship, some manipulation, okay, going on.
Yep, with the Eight of Swords, some manipulation going on. I wonder what's that about. Then I got the Eight of Wands upright, and I kind of see that, like I said, it's like they are really, I feel like they really do like being around each other in a way where it's kind of like when it comes to work, maybe. Like, that's what I'm kind of feeling like. They may feel like, okay, you know, that he's a exciting person to work with, because I feel like there's a lot of ideas they may be able to feed off when it comes to each other.
And then I have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, okay? It's showing that there may be some type of blame that they put on each other, some type of financial ruin that's going on, and they blame each other for it. Or, you know, one or the other blame one another for that financial ruin for them.
And then I got Ace of Pentacles. I see they're ready to actually move on and have a new start. I'm just going to be honest. I feel like that they really want to really put whatever happened in the past or what's happening now behind them, and they really want to be able to feed off each other and have a positive outcome with their relationship. I actually see they actually want to put in the effort to open up, and I feel like Jisung may be the one kind of closing off the people without even realizing it, maybe.
Yeah, they want to manifest a new relationship, maybe, and manifest some wealth back into the friendship or the group, okay, instead of blaming each other for loss of it.
And that's what I get.
That's what we got for that.
Okay, next person we're doing is Yunjin.
Okay.
Yunjin.
Okay,
card. How does Jisung truly feel towards Yunjin from Shushi? How does Jisung truly feel towards Yunjin from Shushi?
Get a... Everything is in reverse. That's how it came out. Okay. So we're going to start off with the Eight of Cups. Okay. So
the Eight of Cups, I actually see that they're actually maybe ready to move on and have some type of new...
It's in reverse. Okay. Yeah. It seems like it's a fear of missing out, stagnant energy, avoidance. Okay. Indecisiveness, okay. with that.
I got the Chariot. It lets me know that they are kind of feeling, they're overcoming obstacles in their friendship. I feel like there's ways where it's kind of like they are kind of trying to figure out what works best for their relationship. I feel like now they're trying to build stronger and grow over time. And I feel like Jisung is very curious about Yeonjit, even though they are in the same group, and you would think he will know him by now. But he's very curious about Yeonjit. He's like, what is he gonna bring to the table now? Like, it's that type of vibe I'm getting.
Okay. Well, with the Four of Wands in reverse, okay, it's giving me instability, uncertainty. Okay, like it may be some fighting going on with them. Okay, so communication is out of sync. Okay, it's like a fight or flight type of relationship. Like they can either fight or they can do without each other.
Yeah. Like I said, it's like I feel like they do want to give more to each other in a way. Like I said, after they fight, I feel like they may try to figure things out with each other. That's what I'm kind of seeing. But with the Five of Wands, I do see they kind of battle it out.
It's mixed signals everywhere. It's like they fight, and then they get along, and then they fight again, and they get along.
I feel like in the past, like I definitely feel like they still have a lot to overcome. I feel like in the past they may have been didn't get along. That's what I feel like. I feel like they didn't get along very well, and I feel like it's still happening where they kind of duke it out. Like I don't think they see eye to eye very well. I'm gonna be honest, cause I see that they're both very stubborn people. I see that when one person have a thought, the other person is kind of like, nah.
Gonna challenge it some kind of way.
Yeah.
So is 3 card read? You want to add another one?
Yeah, this one had came out with the other one. So yeah, like I said, I feel like when somebody come and try to offer their idea, try to be like, look, wait, I want to put my 2 cents in something, I feel like they duking it out, not actually fighting, but I mean like just in a disagreement.
But it's like almost like like you know how when somebody like you and then you hit them back in the day when you like somebody, then instead of you telling them you like them, it's like you'll hit them, and because the Knight of Cups is more like a charmer, like
yeah, I feel like they have a bit irritation with each other, but they don't mind being around each other in a way. That's weird to say. I feel like one of them is threatened by the other's presence at times. I feel like somebody's like, always like, they're very competitive, I feel like, against each other in a way. And it's like, there needs to be clean air between them and stuff, and they need to be able to express themselves without the other one being like,
I think they're very emotional. They're emotional. They lead with their emotions, and because of emotions, sometimes it'll cause them to disagree and battle with each other over each other's opinions, and so which causes a hostage situation. Yes. Okay, so
that's what I get for their reason. Okay. Next person is Felix. We're gonna check his relationship with Felix.
Okay, this one with Felix. That's the energy for the day.
Okay, how does this one truly feel for Felix? How does this one feel for Felix?
Okay, so the first card I pulled out is the 3 of Swords, and it is in reverse. So it's like releasing pain, healing your heart, forgiveness. Okay, there's some forgiveness that needs to go on in this relationship. Okay, and then next we have the Moon. Okay, and the Moon is in the upright, so it's more like projecting insecurities onto someone, people, rejecting it. It's like he rejecting his insecurities on each other. They have to resolve their inner issues. Okay, it's like a lot of emotions here, which causes them to break each other's heart.
5 of Pentacles, I kind of see low self-esteem and insecurities, and I feel like it may be that somebody is feeling almost invisible in a friendship. They almost like you know, I can't really get across to this person, and forgiveness is necessary. I feel like with the Three of Swords in reverse, it goes head in head with the Five of Pentacles. It's like forgiveness is necessary. Y'all need to come out and really try to understand each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm kind of getting at. I do feel like forgiveness.
Yeah, and that's definitely, that comes in with the King of Swords, because the King of Swords is more of a clarity, mental strength, okay? The power lies in your mind, okay? Because it's probably something that's in their mind, the reason why they're not getting along, because they may not be even communicating it properly, okay? So with the King of Swords, so that's...
Yeah, like I said, with the Seven of Cups that I pull, I kind of see that they're feeling unsure. There's some unsure feelings going on, and I'm feeling that it may be coming from possibly even both of their sides. Like I said, I feel like Jisung doesn't know how to exactly what's the word, feel about Felix. Like, I feel like it's I feel like Jisung has a problem maybe communicating with others. I feel like he may have some, you know, and I don't even feel like it's on purpose. I feel like he may actually not even realize that, oh, I'm affecting this relationship because of this. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like he needs to have a better emotional connection and be able to open up with people around him. Because I see with the High Priestess, I see that he's having a hard time explaining himself to Felix. I feel like he's having a hard time trying to
they lead with emotions.
Things. Yeah,
it's a lot of emotions going on with them, which causes a tower moment, which causes them to fight and get into it. Because with the Five of Swords, it's showing that they are. Yes, with the Five of Swords, it's self-interest. It's like they always want to win an argument, but then they at the risk of losing the friendship. Okay, so it's like they both trying to win in an argument, which causing them to break each other heart and hurt each other, which causes moments where, you know,
like their feelings range from high to low a lot, and I feel like they're constantly, you know, trying to figure things out, but they're not really. They have a hard time explaining their emotions. I feel like Jisung have a hard time explaining his emotions to Felix. So I feel like that's creating a problem, because I feel like the emotional level is always missing in a friendship.
Yeah, it's like they're immature. It's like their feelings are very immature, so therefore they don't know how to properly communicate it, which causes them to, you know,
behaving that way.
Yeah, have a misunderstanding.
So we're going to next person we're going to be doing a reading on is Changbin.
Okay. Okay.
Changbin. So how does Jisung feel towards Changbin? How does Jisung feel towards Changbin?
Okay.
The moon keeps coming out for his friendship with a lot of people.
It is. Okay. It's like he's still projecting insecurities. You know?
Yeah, I feel like it's him that's really affecting the bonds. I'm just going to be honest. Not even in a bad way. I just feel like he has low self-esteem in a way, and some insecurities going on where I feel like he's kind of throwing them on other people without realizing, and it's affecting his friendship. That's what I'm kind of seeing.
King of Swords. Okay, yeah, so it seems like there's some great communication going on in this relationship. It seems like they may be able to communicate with each other.
Yeah, and show emotions, maybe a bit.
Maybe, you know.
Yeah, I feel like with the Five of Cups that I pull, I kind of feel like that somebody, he kind of feels let down in a way. I don't know if there has been like something said to him in this friendship between him and Changbin in a way where it's kind of like he kind of feels let down in a way, but I feel like that's something that they are working on communicating with. I feel like he may actually be more open to communicating with Changbin than the other members. Like, I feel like he may feel, okay, you know, I can kind of make this work with him. Yeah, because with the King of Cups, I kind of feel like he can really trust this friendship. I feel like this is a friendship that he actually feels comfortable in. Like I said, I'm not saying it's a perfect friendship, but I really feel like this is somebody that he can really trust. And I feel like that's how it is when Chanmin is involved. That's how I kind of feel like it is, because with the Four of Wands, it lets me know that they do have happy time. And I feel like he may have the strongest connection with Chanmin in a way, because he could find happiness, and I feel that he really feels that this person, that Chanmin, is really making him happiness and is bringing something into a friendship that he never probably experienced before. That's what I'm kind of seeing.
Yeah.
But I do see the friendship does take some work. I do feel like it's not perfect, and I feel like they're still improving on their friendship to make it better. And that's what I kind of see.
Yep.
That's all I see for their friendship. It's pretty good. And the last person is Bang Chan. So we're going to check the sun's friendship with Bang Chan. Okay. How does the sun truly feel about Bang Chan?
Pull one more card. Okay, I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles as, again, money mishap, financial hardship. Okay. I want us to group, you know, fighting over money. Yeah, that's what I'm pulling.
So his friendship with Bang Chan may be, yeah, I feel like he's curious. I feel like he can feed off of Bang Chan in a creative way. I feel like he can feed off of him in a creative way that's really going to, that really helps their friendship in a way. And I feel like he is constantly wanting to know something new about Bang Chan. That's what I'm kind of getting. He's always wanted to know something new about him.
Okay, now, with the Ace of Wands in reverse, okay, it's more like it's an unclear direction. It's unclear about their relationship, because with the Five of Wands, okay, I am showing that that there is a rivalry. There may be a rivalry with the two, and then with the Tower in reverse. Let's see.
With the Chariot, I kind of see there's a lot of curiosity. I feel like he may be curious about Bang Chan's skills in a way, because they're both rappers. So I kind of feel like he may feel, okay, there's competition to get some certain ideas, or maybe, oh, I feel like he's a rapper, I'm a rapper, who's the better rapper? But I definitely see that he can't, like, he's curious about him in a way, like, I want to know something this way about you. That's what I'm kind of seeing.
Yeah, and with the Tower card that's in reverse for me, I am seeing that
I think he feels that Bang Chan kind of has some type of, like I said, brings some type of joy away, like some type of joy when it comes to his career. I feel like he may have a certain confidence level when it comes to you know, ideas and stuff. 'Cause I really get fresh ideas and stuff. So I feel like he may go to Bang Chan for ideas, or he may be curious about the ideas that he have and stuff. And I feel like that's like something that he feels good about when he goes to Bang Chan. That's what I'm kind of getting.
Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a change at the end.
Yeah,
that maybe they're going to come together and be able to get along. Because I don't see
I mean, with the 5 of Wands, I do see that they may have some type of,
a rivalry.
Yeah, like
they're both rappers.
Yeah, they're both rappers. So I kind of understand that. That's kind of normal. You both want to try to be like, oh, I want to be the better rapper, or I want to. So I kind of see that's what their friendship is built off of. So
okay,
that's all the members that we have for Stray Kids, and we checked in with all of them to see how.
Do you want to do a general reading on the whole group, just real fast?
Sure.
And see how they're feeling.
Yeah.
Just the whole group energy, because we did just
something.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to finish off with just a general reading of the whole entire group to see how they are all feeling in this moment.
Okay.
As of 2021.
How is Shaky is currently feeling right now?
We have the Knight of Cups. Let's start off the reading with. They feel,
and I pulled the Eight of Wands. I kind of feel that they're working hard to really work on their craft, you know, hold themselves to a high standard. But at the same time, I feel like there's some heartbrokenness going on. I feel like there's some sadness and some losses going on due to that little situation that got around and around their name. Well, mainly Jisung, but I feel like it's affecting the whole group. I feel like when you're in a group, it can't really just affect one person because the group is all suffering due to this situation.
Yeah, and with the Pentacles in reverse, it's like they're suffering with money, okay? Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like there's some type of, they blaming each other or taking, you know, for the financial ruin that's going on in the group. Okay. And with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is a romantic, emotional charmer. It's like a lover, okay? And it also can mean deep conversation. So they may be in deep conversations about how to get, you know, their financial situation back on track.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we have here for the group.
Yeah, like I said, the Moon, they're going through a difficult period, and I feel like this is a period that they're going to have to really deal with, and it is a hurtful period. Like, I do see they're going through a lot all together. I feel like they're all feeling the wrath of it all.
Yeah, and with the Star in reverse, they may be feeling a little uninspired, okay?
Yeah.
They feeling like, you know, they feeling like they're in the dark, distant, you know, they distrust. It's almost like they distrust. Because this when it's in reverse, it's like they distrust what's going on in the world. They distrust what's going on in the universe. Okay.
Yes. Yep. What I see is emotional withdrawal. I see conflict and defeat, accelerated emotion and deception and envy. I definitely see that they feel defeated in a way right now. I feel like right now they are really blaming. They are really going through this phase where they are really hurting. And I feel like they're really sad right now. I really feel like they feel like their career may be over. Like I'm not saying it is over, but I'm saying that's how they're kind of feeling. I feel like they're looking up and be like, will we ever reach that certain level due to this situation? Because I feel like they feel like people are out to get them. I feel like not even just friends, but like also people that don't really like them. They feel like, okay, we can't trust nobody. Who we need to look around to. We need to be careful of this person because they feel that there's a lot of deception going on, and they feel like it may take a hold on their career.
Yeah, they feel imbalanced. Okay, they second guessing their decisions about moving forward. They second guessing, you know, what's the next step. They want to make the best step, but they're in their head about it. Okay, and there may be some secrets that's going on in the group too.
Yep, that's what I'm kind of seeing.
Yeah, so
see, and I feel like we got the chakra in reverse, we got the financial and material changes, and we got stand your ground. I feel like they are really going to really stand their ground, and they're really going to really show people that, okay, yes, we're going through all this, but hopefully we can get through this and this issue. And I feel like they may even start talking out against issues when things get too bad in a way, or things go to the left, because like I said, take time to breathe. Yeah, they just need to take time to relax and kind of figure things out and stuff, because like I said, this is a part of the process for them, and this is going to get them to be more stronger, but then also have their career, like I said, work through your fears. Like I said, I feel like they are at a time where this is hard, and they do have fears because they're human beings. You're gonna have fears, and I feel like this is just a time to stand their ground and keep, moving ahead.
Yeah, but they're very skeptical about moving ahead. They very calculated about the next move that they're making.
Yes, a new start is coming and a fiery climax approaches. That's a good way to end their reading. A new start is coming and a fiery climax approaches. Like I said, a new start is coming for them. I feel like this situation is just, just a short period where it's going to...
It takes time to work itself out. You know, and it's going to for them. They're going to make the right decisions and come together as a group.
But like I said, they do need to be careful of their actions, because I do see it could lead to other things if they keep on with certain actions and behaviors. So I feel like they do need to really be careful of what they're putting out there to the universe, because like I said, it could easily backtrack, and they may think, oh, somebody's being deceitful and stuff, and they may backtrack and really harm certain aspects of their career. So that's what I kind of get for them. A new start is coming. So that concludes Stray Kids general reading, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can always request in the comments below, and tune in to the next video.
Okay, bye-bye.